Surprise! What up, everyone? This is like just a impromptu thing. Yeah, I decided to just stream this as a surprise or whatever. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. I didn't even get a chance to put it in the channel. Wasn't even able to prepare this. I'm streaming it. How do I... I'm not sure even how to, like, share this on the fly. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are going to get the notifications in time, but... we'll see. Whoops. Every time I go to Discord, it, like, shuts it off. Yeah, I don't need streamer mode because... I'm not a silly bugger to actually put Discord on here, but I'm about to lose my freaking mind. Yeah. Can't wait, you guys. This is so exciting for me, obviously. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm just going to put... Oh, nope, wrong thing. I just realized the lights aren't on, so I look even more like a vampire. Yo, Pat. Oh, baby. Here we freaking go. Oh, man. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn on. There we go. I look a little less... It's okay to look like a rat. Let's go, Matthew. Oh, baby. No promises, by the way. I'm gonna last the whole time. I might just run out of the room at some point, but I had to share my joy. You know what I mean? I had to share my joy. I have no idea what it's gonna be. I just hope it's new stuff. You know what I mean? Not just like redos. Oh, here we go.
Welcome to the Hellcrown preview show.
Hi, Lewis. I'm doing this alone.
Have the Stormcast Eternals held firm in their desperate defense, or have the hordes of vicious Skaven overwhelmed them? I'll also be joined by guests.
I also might be a little more quiet than normal because I am probably trying to hold back tears of joy or something, right? But
let's find out a little bit about the city of Hellcrown and answer the question: who emerged victorious from the ferocious fighting?
Really? We know. Okay, this is kind of hype still.
By the Stormcast Eternals at a terrible cost of lives in the name of Sigmar.
I hope that's actually an Irish person, by the way.
However, the city now sits on the precipice of ruin, close to the epicenter of the Vermindom explosion in action. It is a key target for the Skaven, from which they can initiate the total subjugation of the realm of fire. Standing firm and securing the city may be the only chance the Stormcast Eternals have to stop the Skaven before they run rampant. And rumors across the mortal realms can only guess at what might happen should Hellcrown fall. Now
yo, thanks, Ironheart. That's so nice.
City stands or falls to ruin in the global battle. The
I am beyond excited. I've been waiting a long time for this, so it is my pleasure. Again, I might bug out at some point.
The Skaven scored a mighty victory, and the city of Hellcrown has fallen to the ruinous powers.
Say what? Oh, yeah, we knew that, like, pretty early on.
And the total subjugation of the mortal realms.
Oh. What? Oh, new warp grinder! Yo, that's yeah, nice. Oh, they're in a unit of 2. What? Oh, this is like a dual kit? Warps? What? This is too fast. I'll turn up the audio, sorry. What? What? Okay. Wait, that's the same? Thankful's the same, right? Yo! Master Molder. Oh man, he looks crazy. Oh shoot! Oh nice. The Stormvermin look incredible. It is him. Kritok Foulblade. Whoa! Oh! Yo! What was that?
Yes, the Skaven are victorious. The city of Hellcrown has
Did
fallen.
they just show everything at once?
Max and Jimbo from the Warhammer Studios to talk about these fabulous.
Is the audio loud enough now?
We have just revealed. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
No worries at all. So, we've got a ton of units to get through, but before we talk about those, let's chat Hellcrown. So, what does this do now to the Mortal Realms? Where are we now?
Well, Hellcrown was retaken at great cost by the Forces of Order. We saw it briefly in the hands of the Stormcast Eternals and the Cities of Sigmar.
Why are they
from Khorne,
talking?
Forces of Khorne. And for a beautiful
about Hellcrown now?
It stood tall and proud and everything was going pretty well. But unfortunately, the Vermin Doom happened right next door and consumed, well, as we now know, the Skaven overran the place. So victory to the Skaven, yeah.
Nice.
And I mean, when you see all those amazing models and units and artwork, that you can see with the Skaven are on the good foot here, and there's plenty more goodness.
Yeah, chaos definitely reigns now. So we can jump in and chat about some of those units actually. So
yeah, hurry up and chat about the units.
Skaven do love their machines, and as demonstrated by the acolytes.
Oh, acolytes! Oh man, I don't
Jimbo,
think
tell
I.
us a little bit about what are some of the cool abilities that these.
Oh, they're
units
so
have and
cool.
Some of the cool new features you might have added as well.
I would have thought they would have.
Are really good at killing hordes. So they're good at getting other enemy units that have.
I would have thought the
loads of
Doomflayers would have been
That's
in
what
units
we
of
do. The
3.
Doomflayers
Like,
themselves, they
I'm
go
glad that
in
they're at
up
least
close
in
and
2s.
personal and start mincing their opponents to death, and they now come in units of 2, which is really
Yeah.
exciting. So they get more of them running around the battlefield. The Globadiers, however, they prefer to be
Globadiers
at
are
range, and they throw the poisoned wind globes at the enemies, and they can do even more damage if there's lots and lots.
Oh,
of
they're
them in the
so
unit, which is
cool.
Really, really cool.
Amazing.
I hope there's a little
And these
variety
stats
in
are
this,
absolutely
in the
awesome.
like
So,
the
Max, tell
builds
us a
you can
little
do.
bit about some of your kind of highlights or some of the things that might stand out.
I mean, it's hard to pick one thing. Like across the board, they're amazing. Like I think as a long-time Skaven fan and all the people out there that have seen some of these models in different iterations and different generations, like this is what it feels like to be a kid again and feel like this is the perfect
What was
version
that
of
big
these
ass
models.
monster
Like,
though?
I think there's so many cool little details.
They're
and
saving that for
picking out
last,
the
right?
different clans in a really cool way, and especially with these
Like some
kits
kind of
that are very Scryer
Named
focused.
character Vermin
There's
Lord, like a
lot of
new
little
one?
tech gadgets and stuff to pick out. The poison wind globes are really fun to paint and make like super cool special
Oh
effects
man, they're
around.
these guys are
All the
awesome too.
mechanics, the inside of the Doomflayer, when you build it,
Is that a round
it's got,
base?
like a warpstone core. It's really funny. You can paint it from the inside out and like clunk it.
Is that like
together.
a
So when
50
on
mil?
the tabletop, when you're looking
What
at
do
it
you
from
guys
different
think?
angles, you can see through it. It's amazing.
Such a nice detail.
I think they're having the most fun of all these Skaven models. Those guys buzzing around in their little Doom wheels are having tremendous fun, aren't they?
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's chat a little bit about the Brood Terror and the Warp Grinder, because those two really lean into the sort of evil science that the Skaven practice. Phil, tell us a little bit about
The Brood Terror for sure.
The Clans Molder are expert flesh crafters. They make these horrible Frankensteinian monsters, and the Brood Terror is one of their
We've seen
real
him before.
triumphs. It's a proper shock assault unit. It can shoot. It
That's
can
what
fight.
the rumor
It's also
was?
totally horrific.
I don't
You can
know.
See there's the big head, the hulking monster, but also
Oh, confirmed in the.
there's a
Yeah,
small
I think
scale
so.
on there.
Was it just a
That's the
50 millimeter
Master
round?
Molder. That's
I didn't
one
even
of
pay
these
attention
sizes
because they got
he's
so
ended
many of the
up
base
blended
sizes
with his own
wrong.
creation, sometimes on purpose, but not always, to become this awful gestalt creature. And it's ready to take its anger out on anybody nearby.
I like that sort of accidentally sort
Oh
of melted
baby,
into
this
it.
is
Exactly.
Christmas
Yeah,
and
you
my
see it's all
birthday
kind
and
of
everything
malformed
rolled
in
into
there, horrible
one.
thing.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about the Warp Grinder as well then. So what sort of function does that?
I'm
kind of
surprised
play
we're
on
getting a
that
new
front,
warp
Jimbo?
grinder.
So it's really interesting.
No Eshin though, hey?
The drill underneath the
Nothing
ground to take
Eshin.
another unit of Skaven with it, which is
nice.
really, really cool. And even more importantly, when it comes out of the ground, it bursts right next to an enemy. So you actually come out
That's a
of the ground
lot
and can be
cooler.
straight into combat with them, which is a real psychological impact on the
What?
opponent when they're trying to think, where's this going to turn up?
Damn, look at the
It's
Stormvermin
makes them play
next to
really
them.
differently, so it's really good fun.
Yeah, something really interesting to as an opponent to have to think about, like where's this coming from, when is it coming? That's really nice. Now the Stormvermin have certainly had a glow up. So Max, chat to us a
My
little bit
God,
about some
have
of the
they
cool
ever.
features here.
Yeah, so the Stormvermin are an elite version of a combat troop that we've seen before, but I think Clan Verminus has a lot of these guys, and I think the way we've painted them, one leans into that and tries to exemplify the Verminus color scheme at its full, so they stand out from the
I guess they come
the
in
normal
10s
clan
now,
rats.
no
I
longer
think there's a lot
20s.
of different ways that you can.
Yeah,
build these
I'm
things,
surprised. I am
armor and stuff
disappointed,
like
but I
really
guess
makes
that
them
just
pop
like
on the
basically
tabletop
confirms
next to your clan
round
rat.
2
So it's almost
at
like
some point.
a clan
right?
rat ramped up to 11, and from a
Yeah.
painting perspective, it
I think it'd be
offers you
really
a
weird
lot
if there
more
was
options
never
to
a
just, like,
clan.
push them
No
that
more
one step
Clanessian or
further.
Pestilence.
Nice. And in terms of sort of what kind of role do they play in Skaven
It's
society?
almost like a
So
relief
these are
in a
usually
weird way.
the bodyguards
And this confirms that the rumor
Dark
was
Pieces, the Claw
full of
Lords,
crap,
even for the Grey Seers,
as
anybody high
sort
up
of
in
suspected.
society will have some Stormvermin at their
Foulblade
disposal,
is sick.
sometimes literally, so they can get away and like throw in the mooks.
Yeah, just-
But
yeah.
they know how to fight, and they use pole arms because they figured
Look
out
at that
actually you can
sword.
poke the enemy from a distance away. with
Yo,
a
the
pole arm.
Stormvermin are
They're
perfection.
very good fighters for Skaven.
They're literally
and,
perfect.
They can go toe to toe with Chaos Warriors, Stormcast Eternals, and maybe even win.
Yeah.
We've got 3 pretty nefarious-looking characters here with the Master
They are
Molder, the Warlock Galvaneer, and the Arch Warlock. So, Jimbo, there's some good weapon options here. Tell us about your favourite.
It has to be the Warlock Galvaneer. This guy is really, really cool. With his Warp Bolt Obliterator, he can shoot the enemies from range and absolutely annihilate them. But not only that, with his more Warp Bolt Doom ability, if he does any damage to an enemy unit, then
This is the guy we
nearby other
saw.
enemy units to that enemy unit also get hit, which is really cool.
The lightning kind of cascades out and
That's the
sort of
one.
zaps the guys nearby as well as the target.
That sounds like everyone's getting hit.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
So, Max, what are some ways that hobbyists could sort of like enjoy these miniatures and explore them creatively?
I love Skaven.
Sorry if I'm a little
because,
more quiet than
there's
usual.
A whole subset of
I
different
am
clans within your army, and I think the Master
just
Molder and
enjoying
the different warlocks are great
this
examples of
amazing moment.
exemplars of different.
Damn.
clans. So you can.
Oh,
go to town on
crazy.
all the fleshy
Oh, he's
mutation
pretty
rates
gross.
On the Master Molder.
I like
all
it.
The Molder
I like it.
clans.
I love his
specific
man
elements,
catcher,
and
his
then
man
the-
thing
All
catcher.
the high tech warp lightning.
Wow.
Crazy gadgetry on the
Arch
Warlock.
Warlock's cool, too.
Super fun elements to engage with on different
I dig
levels.
it.
So it's definitely an army where, as you collecting through the
Especially the
different
hand
features and the different
and
models,
the
you're never really going to get bored. 'cause
blade.
You're always going to get a different like hook in each clan to play with.
There's a fantastic mix there. There's lots of variety there with that. as
I'm
well.
really loving that you're seeing.
They're
clans
so
like
good,
Warlock
right?
and Smolder, who are kind of in an alliance really at the moment. They're working together, and you're seeing the fruits of their collaborations, and they are terrifying. That's why we're seeing sort of all these strange machines and mutant menagerie at the same time.
The Stormvermin
Very
are
exciting.
just perfect.
So we've got some old favourites returning and a brand new character too. Phil, tell us all about Vizzik Scour.
Let's hear.
Okay, so we know that the Skaven are always backstabbing, treacherous. They're always trying to get one over on each other and rise to
Is
the
this like
top.
the new Queek?
Vizzik Scour is something completely new. He is a manifestation of the Great Horned Rat in his ascendant form as a new Chaos God. He is all about the devotion to the awful breed of the Great Horned Rat. So he's inspiring a frenzy in his worshippers. He has these great warp shatter bells he anoints with his own blood, and they send out this awful sonic cacophony.
That's the
Drives
coolest model
Skaven
they've ever
into a
made.
Frenzy by
Straight
the
up.
million. These rats are just pouring out. So he's kind of like a religious leader almost. He's got that kind of presence, and he's really shaken up the Council of 13 and the Order of Vermin Lords that have been in control of Skaven society. So
Really? So he's
It's an
taking
amazing
over
thing
for
as well,
Screech.
Like an absolutely awesome centerpiece, right?
It's the perfect centerpiece for
He's
any Skaven collection, really. I
redonkulous.
think
That is the coolest model they've
seeing,
ever made.
Something
Period.
that's
I will
this
fight
massive and then
anyone
still
who
has
tells me
the
different.
amount of detail that it has across the board.
Oh
It's one of my
God.
favorite designs across the new kits, and from a painting perspective, there's just so much there. Even the stoles
horns are all just
left blank, so
twisted
you
and-
can add on a bunch of cool freehand stuff. There's little rats hidden.
Oh, his
across
robes
his
are
horns and
perfect.
his beard and stuff. There's all
My
these,
God, they're
runes
so awesome.
carved into his back, and it just
Oh,
offers up a plethora of different little elements to play with the painting. So I'm really looking forward to seeing
That
what
is the
people do
coolest
with
thing
this
they've ever
model,
made.
because it's going to be like one of those ones that you see for years. I think. Yeah.
Now, Kritok Foulblade is not the only Skaven vying for power, but this one is pretty special. So, Jimbo, tell us a little bit about some of the cool abilities.
Wow, Kritok has this awesome ability called Doom Fang. So he uses it in any combat phase, and he gives himself Strike First, which is really good. However, the trade-off here is he then can't use any commands for the rest of that phase. He can't use all that attack, can't use all that defense.
There's a good reason for that as
Interesting.
well. This blade that he's got, this awful sword, it contains a vermin lord, a demon inside
What?
that sword, and he makes bargains with that thing. It's almost like a jail.
What? That is so
He
sick.
gives the demon time off of its jail service in in return for being more powerful, faster,
Yeah.
better fighter. Sooner or later, that's going to come back to bite him. But for now, the two are in a kind of Faustian pact. And as a result, even though this guy's really a merchant and a wheeler dealer and a warlord character, he can fight really well when the need arises.
That's
Oh,
amazing. I can just imagine
baby.
him sort of like on the battlefield, kind of negotiating with this blade at the same time, sort of slashing down.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's great. Well, guys, thank you ever so much for popping in to chat to us about these awesome new miniatures, and thank you to you for being with us. Watching the next time.
What? Are we seeing... Is 40K like taking over our thing? August 16th.
The Skaven have been unleashed upon the city of Hellcrown. Chaos reigns for now.
That was weird.
Thanks to our awesome studio guests for chatting to us about these wonderful new releases. And as always, if you want to check out any of the awesome units you've seen as part of the preview, you can head over to the Warhammer community website. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on the Warhammer Preview Show.
Okay. Yeah. Shall we head over and hopefully it's there? That was quick. Like a less than 15-minute preview, hey? By the way, earlier about the copyright strike, it happens every time no matter what I do. I get a copyright strike every single time. So that's just the part of the fun. I don't, you know, I don't do it for the, you know, none of this gets done for the money. It's just, I was just trying to share my joy, essentially. Is this the right thing? Nope, this is just the preview. Mute. Okay. I guess we have to wait. So I might stop at some point. I'm not sure. It depends on how long it's going to take them to upload. Like, yeah, you can head over there right now. Well, you can't because I'm losing my freaking mind here and I don't see it. It's fine. Yeah. Ludivicus is right. He's in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, it's a link in the description below. It might take them a minute, so I might. That they are amazing. They are the coolest. This is the coolest reveal ever. I thought there was going to be a little more, to be totally honest. Let's see. What did we get? Unfortunately, I can't. Yeah. Yeah, my Saturday is done as well. Let's see. What do we get? We got Stormvermin. We got Foul Blade. We got what was his name? Scour. So the two named characters. We got the Stormvermin. We got Acolytes. We got the Doom Flayers. That's 5, right? We got the Warp Grinder, 6. I can't remember what I've said already. And then we got like the weapons teams. Yeah, I'm not sure if those are one thing or not. That's 7. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Am I missing anything? I said the Acolytes already. I'm almost positive. Oh, and then there's the Brood Terror, which we already knew about, but that's fine. Like it's all a matter. All I really. Oh yeah, and then the new Master Mold or new what's it called? Arch Warlock. So that's 10. That's pretty good. Even if I just that's it. That's still pretty good. 10 is pretty good. That's not far off of what I was sort of thinking. Yeah. I can't remember his name. It was like Scour or something, I want to say. Brood Terror, Master Molder, Arch Warlock. I got all that in the 10. And the new weapons teams was in there too. Warp Grinder was in there. Oh, man. Hurry up and upload the pictures, GW. What do I pay you for? I'm just kidding. Yeah, the new... Wait, Warlock Voltron guy? I'm not sure what you mean. Because isn't that the new Arch Warlock? Warlock Voltron guy. Named Verminous guy. Yeah, that's Foulblade. So I included him. Am I forgetting someone? Oh, are you talking about like the guy shooting the thing? I think that's in the new weapons team's like kit. Could be wrong. I just keep hitting refresh and nothing. Bastardo. Named, yeah. And don't forget the Acolytes. I said those. And Stormvermin, yeah. That takes us to 8. Or actually 9 because you already put the new weapons teams. Yeah. All looked amazing, and I don't even play Skaven for now. I know. It's only a matter of time for all of you. I will have you all join me. They're still not uploading this, hey? Okay, let's Control F5 this. See if that makes a difference. No, it didn't. Oh, man. Okay, new weapons teams. So we're at 10. All right, we're at 10 there. Yeah, new weapons teams. Oh, no, but you said... There's one more I said, I think. Oh, Doom, the Doom Flayers. And that might be everything. The new Doom Flayers. On round bases, surprisingly. I'm cool with that. I actually like round bases. I think that's cool. Yes. Join us. We have cheese. We got glowing magical crack. It's the best. We're taking over, baby. Yeah, sorry I didn't like announce the stream ahead of time, by the way. I know I'm saying this at the end here, but yeah, Doom Flares, and then I think that's everything. Should I just watch it again? Can I watch it again? Let's see if I can... Oh, okay. Okay. No.
However, the city held
Yeah, no one cares.
them and the total
Am I right?
subjugation of the mortal.
Am I
realms.
right? Okay. Okay. So why do they show Thanquil? Blit. Okay. That was weird, right? Rob, you think blue cheese is just warpstone infused cheddar? I think it's what was it called? Wyrmstone. Oh no. Yeah. Wyrmstone. If you read the first Hannah, what's up? Did you like them? How freaking sweet were those? I think blue cheese is, I think it's called Wyrmstone in the first Thanquil book. I think that's what it is. For those that know, they know, right? Like, I'm sorry. I should be so happy with myself. Yo, okay, so
Realms.
because they're not uploading it, I'm just like, whatever. I'll just look at this again. So there's the Acolyte. That looks like the little leader. You loved it? Me too. Oh, did I lose my freaking mind? Okay. Globadiers are... Oh, nice. They're calling them Globadiers again. I actually, like, that was part of my prediction. Because they're, like... They should be called Globadiers. Am I right? Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. Sorry. Enough self-congratulatory nonsense. Warp Grinder, I'm surprised about because they kind of eliminated it from the thing. Within reason, yeah, me too. Like I am disappointed. No Pestilence, no Eshin, right? But everyone kept saying like this is what we're getting for the year. They didn't actually ever say that. They just said that this is the preview. So this is probably what we're getting for the battle tome. And I that sounds like copium, and it probably is. Okay, this is a much bigger base, by the way. The current one is on like the smallest little tiny like direwolf size base. Okay. Oh, and then the warp grind or the doom flares. As predicted, Hannah was especially vocal. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what I wanted. They're very, very similar to the current sculpts, but I'm here for it. I was hoping for units of 3, but units of 2 is perfectly reasonable. I wonder how many wounds are going to be. Like 4? They're pretty big. And chunky, you know? Okay, what the hell is that? Like, I know it's part of the weapons teams, but like, it's like a little mini, like, warp lightning cannon, like on a tripod. That's crazy. And I love it. New rattling gun. What the crap? I never noticed he's got like a dog with him. Oh, the Doom Flayers are giving off Goblin Fanatic vibes. You'd have to be crazy to get on one of those things for sure. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Warp Spark Battery. What the crap? Oh, look at that. Is that like a... Or is this 2 of the same... This is 2 of the same unit, I think. Little warp lightning cannon, like another little duder with like a... something. I don't even know what that is. That's this... Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no, maybe this is different. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. That's random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe this is just 3 of the same unit, right? Me too. That's pretty crazy. I think this is the same unit because there's like a dog in like each one, but it looks like you can build them different ways. That's pretty cool. I'm here for that. I like it. Okay. And then there's the Archibald, the new Arch Warlock. Oh, and that's like I think that's just another hero, like the Bombardier maybe, because he's not part of the team. So that's 11 then. Oh, that's what you were talking about, Pat. Maybe I don't see what I would have thought was a warp fire thrower, Hannah, but I could be wrong. Are these separate? Man, they really didn't like give us enough info. This guy's like a plague doctor or something. Or no, never mind. I thought it was like a little beak. Oh man, that's wild. That's really wild. Okay. Galvanier. He's cool. Yeah, they said he's like long range. Volt something Warlock. Yeah. Maybe there's another one that I even missed. Oh, that's what you were talking about, Voltron. Yeah. I don't remember. What? This is the same model. Are some of them like just so unknowing of Skaven that they didn't realize this is the same model? Okay, anyway. We saw the Brood Terror up close. The Master Molder, the new Master Molder is gross, but I like it. I'll have to pick up one hand. The Stormvermin are Kino, like perfection. I love this dude carrying his scabbard, by the way. It's such a neat, like, awesome sort of. So I thought this was a pauldron because, like, you can see his other tail goes down. This is perfect though. Like, and like the lore behind it is so freaking awesome. I don't know. I don't get it, Pat, because it's the same exact model. Whatever. This though, Vizzik Scour. This is Chef's Kiss. Yeah. This is perfection. Whoa, he's considerably bigger than Thanquol. I mean, so is... I'm trying to think. So he's a Vermin Lord, basically. He's the same size as a Vermin Lord, I think. He might be slightly bigger. And he's probably on like a 130 mil? I can't tell. It's hard to tell. I think that's a 130 mil though, because Thanquol's on a surfboard. He's on a tiny little base. So. Sheesh.
Yes, the Skaven are victorious. The city of hell.
I didn't even notice that he
Really
said
trying to
that
get from
earlier.
when you see all those amazing models and units, and there's plenty more goodness.
Yeah, chaos definitely reigns now. So we can.
Sorry,
You can
guys.
see
I'm
with
just
the
like
Skaven army,
scrubbing through
when
trying to
you see all
find.
those amazing models and units.
This
and,
little like.
and artwork that you can see.
you
with
can't
the
see what
Skaven
I'm
on a
seeing,
good
but,
foot
like-
here,
Yeah.
and there's plenty more goodness.
Yeah, chaos definitely bits to get through. But before we talk about those, let's chat Hellcrown. So, what does this do now to the mortal realms? Where are we now?
Okay.
Well, Hellcrown was.
No
They
one
prefer
cares
to be
about the meeting. That's strange. Am I still?
Core
Streaming?
is really
Okay.
funny. You can paint it from the inside out.
That was weird.
Clunk it together. So when
Did
on
it-
the
did it
tabletop
skip
when
out?
you
Was
look
I
at the
gone?
different
Could you guys
items,
hear
can
me?
See through it. It's amazing.
Such a nice detail.
I think they're having the most fun of all these Skaven models.
I think
Those
my
guys
internet
are
kind of pooped the bed for a
buzzing
moment.
around in their little
Yeah.
doom wheels are having tremendous fun, aren't they?
sure.
Yeah.
So let's chat a little.
From this awful.
Weird. Can you guys hear me? It looks like not. Okay. I think I'm back now. I don't know. I think my internet's going crazy. The Skaven are inside my machine. I don't honestly, Helgrimo, I think that's the same model. Picks up in Warcom. Okay. I will go there right now. I don't know what was going on with my internet. Sorry if it, like, everything was crapping out. My Google Meeting and everything. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's on 130 mil. Can you guys see this? Okay, looks like you can. And it looks like my internet's still working. Yo. Thanks, Hannah, by the way, for letting me know. My God, this model. That's the coolest model they've ever made. Kritok Foul Blade, like, coolest foot hero they've ever made. Oh, maybe. Maybe he's a priest, too. That would be cool. Look at that sword. Sheesh, that's so sick. Oh, shoot. Does that little rat have horns? I can't tell if those are supposed to be horns or if they're supposed to be just, like, particularly fluffy ears, which is kind of a funny dichotomy. Oh, man. And look at the long nails on his hand. What this preview, Rob? This is the Skaven preview. The big Skaven preview. Yeah. Master Molder, very cool. He's got like an injection gun or something. Oh, and this guy's putting the needle in like, come on. I could do without the gross hump on his back, but I still love it. Oh, man. Arch Warlock, very cool. The claw is awesome. They kind of kept like the theme of Ikit, but they changed it a bit. You know what I mean? Galvanier. Look how happy he is. He's like the Bombardier. The Acolytes. Oh. One of them is like clearly dropping it by mistake. It's like an old school like lore kind of oh shoot, the warp grinder, that's so big. That's quite big. And going to be difficult to paint. Not like you got to paint that thing off the base, I think. Oh wow. And they showed the nice. Are Stormvermin going to have a pistol now? Oh, shush. This is so sick. There will be a set of regular War Scroll cards available to purchase separately, covering the Gnaw Feast, Claw Pack, Spearhead, and the 43. Man, they don't need to give us the... I guess whatever. It's just, I don't want to pay for the Spearhead stuff when I'm not going to, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So there's going to be dice too. 16 dice. On top of that, certain miniatures will break free of the confines of the Skaven type box. Okay, so we're going to get like other stuff as well. Losing the battle but not the war. Sigmar has reinforcements ready to unleash. You'll have to keep a glowing blue eye on the Warhammer community site. Got it. Interesting. Very cool. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man. Yo. Wow. You're going all in on the motorcycle? Hell yeah, Hannah. They look sick. I don't know what I'm going all in on. I'm definitely going to grab some of those. I want to paint one of everything, at the very least. Anyway, guys, sorry for the technical hiccups. For once, no blame could be put at my feet because I think it was just... Maybe they're doing work on the internet locally. I don't normally have a problem. I've got very fast internet. That is not usually a thing, especially anymore, but... I hope you enjoyed hanging out and seeing these reveals. They were, you know, like even though I was hoping for the what you call them. I was hoping for like Eshin stuff as well, but I'm not worried. Like I'm almost kind of glad that we didn't get any Eshin or any Pestilence because that means. Like, they're not going to abandon whole clans, right? So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It was impromptu, so I'm sorry. I'm sure, like, not everyone was able to be here that could have been had I known ahead of time. But I didn't really know I was going to be able to do this. So, I took a gamble, and it really paid off. I'm so glad I got to share this amazing, momentous occasion with some of you, and at least it's here for posterity, right? So, yeah, anyway, thanks to everyone for joining me, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.